Mr. Moldenhauer, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good.
So, it's the end of the third quarter. We're talking fourth quarter, the finish of the year. What are some words of encouragement to the students from Mr. Moldenhauer, Matthew?
You can do this. You got this.
A man of many words, folks. Hold up. Mr. Shankler, here we are, the end of the third quarter, right? We're coming to the fourth quarter. What's some words of advice for the students as we come down the finish line here?
Finish strong, because the thing is, you never want to burn any bridges, okay? So finish strong. Let's go Spartans, baby! Baby!
Woo! Mr. Z, we've done this now for a couple years. I'm a little fatigued. I think it's time to pass the mic to my man, Shineheart. Show us what you got.
I got a few questions.
Uh-oh. I'll be right back.
Got a few questions.
What's up?
So look, it's the end of the third quarter.
It is.
So, what advice you give to the students entering the fourth quarter?
For the fourth quarter, finish strong, have fun, enjoy school, come to school, do your homework, turn in your homework, submit your homework. But yeah, enjoy the rest of school.
Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you. Hey, Mr. Calderon, I got a few questions for you. All right. So, what advice would you give to the students entering the fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter, the weather's gonna get nicer, but that means your grades can get nicer. So you gotta double down on the focus to make sure that you finish strong, get through that finish line. We want you to get through the finish line, but we want it to be like Chariots of Fire, where you're busting through the tape, and not like Talladega Nights, where you're inching over the finish line with your fingers.
Nice.
Thank you.
No problem. Keep
Oh, let's go. You got to get fired up. You got to have some energy. You got to have some enthusiasm. You
My
got to
bad. I
walk
don't know.
in,
I
and you
ain't
got to
never had
finish
these
strong. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Hey, you got the charisma. We got to do it.
No.
Leadership.
Who's Tracy?
Mr. Tracy. He's
What happened?
Hey, Mr. Tracy.
Oh, hey, what up?
Hey, I got a few questions for you.
Yeah.
I know it's getting close to the end of the third quarter. So, what do you think? Will help us entering the fourth quarter? Just entering.
All right, well, we got to make sure we've got our drive and we got our passion. We got to work hard, right? We got to keep up our skills that we learned from this quarter and make sure we're still doing it next quarter, man.
Yes, sir. And I got one last question for you. What side?
What side?
Yes, sir. What side?
West side. Sorry. East side. No, delete that.
Yo, hey, what side is it? East side! What side? East side! What side? East side! Alright, thank y'all. Hey, Mr. Mooney, I got a few questions for you. Yes, sir.
Alright.
So, what's some advice entering the fourth quarter now that third quarter's about over?
Just giving it to them. Make sure you get on there and complete as much as you can so that you can hopefully exempt those finals. Other than that, learn from anything from the third quarter and make your improvements in the fourth quarter.
All right, thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
And I got one last question for you. What side is it?
East side!
What side?
East side!
What side?
East side!
All right, thank you.
Mr. Walls. Look alive, Mr. Walls. What, Mr. Walls, you can't run away from us.
I'm not.
No running away.
I'm not.
All right, I got a question for you, Mr. Walls.
Yes.
What's about some advice you give to the students now that third quarter is just about over and we're entering the fourth quarter?
Well, going to the fourth quarter, I think that, just like football, you kind of have to be on top of everything.
Yes, sir.
And I think when it comes down to the end, no matter what your third quarter grade is, no matter what it is, you have to have a positive attitude at the start.
Miss Bingham, it's Friday. It's the end of the third quarter. We would like to know, what's some advice you would give the students to finish the fourth quarter strong?
Come to class every day, school every day, be on time, be prepared, and do your work.
Man, that's some great advice. Hey, Miss Bingham, what side?
East side.
Whoa! Come in with that swag, man. You gotta have it.
Going right here.
I don't know if you have it right though. I don't know if you have it.
I'm coming, Miss Wilkinson. I got a few questions for you, all right?
Okay.
All right, so what's some advice you give to the students now that third quarter is over and we're entering the fourth quarter?
Keep working. Work hard. Finish strong. Do what you got to do.
Yes, ma'am.
5 points apiece.
Miss Foley, Miss Marley. Here we are. Miss Marley, come on up. So we've got, it looks like we're doing some sort of demonstration here. Awesome. So it's the end of the third quarter. Come on, Miss Marley. End of the third quarter. We got fourth quarter coming up.
Yes.
We would like to know, what advice do you have for the students to finish the year strong?
Do their work on time. be respectful to everybody, and don't play on their phones.
Every day is a new day.
Yes.
Fresh start. Let's go Spartans!
That great advice. Let's get it done.
Pass the mic.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
big
go.
energy. Big energy.
Hey, Miss Golden. Hey, Miss Golden. Hey, Miss Golden. Hey, Miss Golden. So I got a few questions for you. Okay. So now that the third quarter's over, what advice would you give to people entering the fourth quarter?
Actually do your work.
Don't fake it. Like I do.
No, don't fake. Shy, don't tell people that.
They don't know if we don't tell them.
You just.
What?
Jesus, you just told everybody.
No, I
Do
didn't.
your work. Don't wait till the last minute when it's assigned to you. Just do it. Get it out the way.
All right. Hey, Miss Goodrich. Hey, how you doing? 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 I got a few questions for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so look. Now that the third quarter's coming to an end, what's some advice you give to the students now entering the fourth quarter?
Ooh, I would let them know that even if you didn't get the best grade you wanted, it's not too late. So fourth quarter and finals are very important.
There's never a chance to not get better. You feel me? So, go Spartans. Hey, I got a question for you. So, now that the third quarter's coming to an end, what advice would you give to the student entering the fourth quarter?
Get your work done so y'all can leave. Because I'm going to be out.
No
Stay
summer school
focused.
for you?
No summer school. I'm going to be out, graduating.
Big senior?
Yeah.
Big senior?
I already graduated a few days ago, but just stay focused, finish strong, and you got it.
All right, and I got one more question for y'all. What side is it?
East side.
What side?
East side.
All right, thank you. Hey, Mr. Trigg. I got a question for you.
Okay,
So,
but I can go put my jacket on.
now that the third quarter is over, what advice would you give to the students entering the fourth quarter?
Understand that if you pass both quarters, you can exempt from finals. So maybe you slipped up in the third quarter, things didn't go your way. Pass your fourth quarter, you can exempt your finals, and summer break can start a little earlier. But also, take these next 9 weeks just as seriously as you take the first 3 quarters.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Will. Big Will, I got a question for you. Big Will's still camera shy. Maybe one of these days we'll get him.
Hey, Miss Connor. Hey, Mrs. Connor. How you doing?
Hi.
So I got a question for you. Okay.
Yes.
So now that third quarter's over and we're entering the fourth quarter, what advice would you give to the students now that third quarter's over?
Not to give up. Just because maybe third quarter you maybe had some issues or whatever, doesn't mean that you're out of, finishing strong and getting that good grade, getting your credit for the year.
Yes, ma'am. Start good and even better.
Big Will, come here. Tennille. Hey, Tennille, now that we're entering the third quarter, it's over. Third quarter's over. We're entering the fourth quarter. What's some advice that you give to the students, the Spartans here, on finishing strong?
Come to school and stay in school.
So don't come down and see you, right? And stay in school?
Stay in school. You can come see me, but don't throw up.
Emily, how you doing?
Good.
Emily Yee, senior, one of our Spartan leaders here. Emily, what are you going to tell the students here? You've been around for quite a year. You've done a great job. Into the third quarter, what advice would you give to students for the fourth quarter?
I would say that just remember it's not over. Like, your chances to improve your grades and your chances to do the things you want to do at Southeast aren't over yet. And two, take advantage of the opportunities that we still have to improve on yourself for the rest of the quarter so that you can succeed.
Great advice, Emily. Thank you. We're gonna ambush one of our new teachers here, but he's a veteran, so we're gonna see how he responds. We got Mr. Barlow here. Mr. Barlow, we'd like to ask you a couple questions. So, Mr. Barlow, the third quarter's ending here.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for our students for the fourth quarter?
Buckle them up, man, because you got to finish strong. That's what you got to do. Everybody wants to let it drop fourth quarter, and that fourth quarter matters. That matters.
Finish strong, right?
Finish strong.
Hey, Mr. Look at the hustle!
You got me on the knee that I'm sitting down, man. What's up?
As a fellow alumni of this school, now that we're entering the fourth quarter, what advice would you give to the students?
Don't stop. Keep going. The end is near.
Hey, that's all we need. The end is near. Yes, sir. All right, so look, now that we're getting close to the end of the third quarter and we're entering the fourth quarter, what advice would you give to the students?
Persevere.
finish strong. You know, we only have 10 more weeks left, but finish strong. Persevere.
Finish strong and have fun with it.
Yes.
That's it. Those 10 weeks come faster than you realize. Thank you, go Spartans.
Most definitely. Go Spartans. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Atwood. Hey, Miss Atwood. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
So now that quarter 3 is coming to an end, what advice would you give to the students now that quarter 4 is coming up?
Just to finish strong. Don't be lazy. Get your stuff done.
Yes, ma'am. All right, that's all we need. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I got a few questions for you.
Oh, I'm so awkward with these. What's up?
Now that quarter 3 is over and quarter 4 is coming near, what advice would you give to the students?
So they need to get their act together and get them grades up for fourth quarter so they don't have to take those final exams.
Yes, ma'am, but don't burn no food. Thank you, guys. Go Spartans.
Here we are with Faith Bauman, senior mom. Gonna be graduating here soon. Faith, you've been around here for 3 and 3/4 years, right? What's some advice that you would give the students who are coming into the fourth quarter?
Turn in every single time. Study for your finals.
Turn everything, study for your finals. Also, get to school on time, right?
Yeah, that helps.
That
Don't
does
go
help.
to Starbucks before school. You could make it.
No, that's good.
Oh, is
Make it on time and get Starbucks.
So now we're gonna try and get, it's like Sasquatch, we can never see her, never find her, but we're gonna try and get Miss O'Connor to respond to our interviews. So, hey, come with me, let's go. We got her.
Miss O'Connor, hey, it's the end of the third quarter. What is some advice that you would give the students for fourth quarter?
I would say strive to be your best, students. You can do this. Yes.
Nothing better has been said all day. Thank you, Miss O'Connor.